You know, one of the cheese, meat, and cracker trays that they use for like catering and parties.
Oh yeah, charcuterie board.
Yes, I will always pick up one and use it as lunch for 3 days. It's great.
Listen, charcuterie boards are fucking delicious. Okay, like god dang,
Mm-hmm.
God bless. Oh yes, Plague has been subscribed to me for over a year. Though his final words, gay.
Are you talking about the chat, the streamer, or yourself?
Him, his words.
The streamer or yourself? So, night twice?
No, no, no. You, when you said gay.
Yes.
Well, damn. Fair enough.
Oh yeah. So Sitka, I only say this. So you know those stupid little tests to determine your preferences and all that nonsense?
Oh, BuzzFeed quizzes, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So I remember Bandit was talking about it, and I took it.
Oh no.
I don't know how to feel about my results.
It's not like you got Golden Retriever again.
BDSM one?
Yeah, that one.
Oh no! Why are we talking
Oh.
about this now?
And it was submitted by Bandit. Oh god, it was.
No, it
definitely
wasn't
free.
submitted by Bandit. Bandit told me about it, and I remember I did it a millennia ago, but I forgot what it was, so I just retook it and I looked at it. I'm like, damn, what the fuck is this?
Why are we talking about this one now?
Because for some reason,
Silence.
every time I see
Stream must know.
every time I see Sitcom, for some reason, I'm reminded of Bandit, and whenever I see Bandit, I'm reminded of Sitka. It's like the mother-daughter relationship thing.
It's like you hosted a whole campaign where both of them were players.
Yeah. Twice.
Yeah.
But yeah, speaking of campaign, let's get into this one. Also, if anyone's curious on the results, I will send it to them because I don't know how to feel about it.
Send it.
All right, the twink gets it first.
I will spare you my scrutiny.
All right, here you go, you bloody twink. Where the fuck are you?
All right, time for me to judge you.
The silence says it all. But let's see where we left off last time. Well, Max.
I don't believe in half of these.
Well, Max is basically trying to question life right now. Well, Plague. Let me go ahead and.
Barely any of these are right. I refuse to believe that.
You act like
Last
you know what
time,
it sounds about.
after you guys basically had gone through what's the best way to put it, hell, and fighting two people, you guys ended up traveling through the sands and got the fucking D100 encounter.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you're right.
We
Which
stumbled across a MacGuffin.
You didn't just discover upon a MacGuffin. You discovered a potential, okay, good night campaign.
Exactly. We stumbled across a MacGuffin.
Exactly.
How bad
And-
is it?
So here's the thing. Like I said, it's possible you guys can accidentally end a campaign.
Right here, right now.
Well, in possibly
don't
a few
have-
sections.
And we don't have the other two people to break the tie. Yay!
Which means you guys need to discuss things. Because like I said,
No.
there's three options. You can just stay in place. You can
I believe the options were around, through, or under.
I will not tell you what each result leads to. It's just it will play into a lot based on what you decide.
Okay.
Right.
I guess to refresh, yeah, my vote or Paltier's vote is through. But that is just me.
We go through.
Cat would play it safe and avoid it entirely, but is willing to side with the group on this, which is difficult.
I can hear the gears turning.
Yep, you guys gotta fucking think on this, because now there's only 4 of you right now, so that means you have decision makings.
Full speed
Yeah.
ahead, we go through.
Alright,
So
so
that's
that's
two
2
for-
4 going
2
through.
for through, 1 for a round.
Yeah, let's go through.
Yay!
Oh? Oh?
I think
I was about
Guess
to,
we're
I was
doing
about to,
this.
I was
I
about to
think
go
my
get the
answer
Jeopardy
was-
theme.
my answer was different last time, but right now I'm feeling like we should go through.
Well, what do you think Max would think?
Probably under, honestly.
We
But
gotta fucking answer. Come on, man. We finally made a decision.
Max would say under, but that'd still be 1, 1,
Yeah,
and 2.
it's
So
2.
Yeah, it would still be 1-1-2, so we're still going through. Well, fortunately, I didn't need to play the Jeopardy theme.
Sorry to hear
Onward
the
through
cat
the
screaming in
storm,
the
white whale,
background.
holy grail.
Oh, man. Alright, if you guys really think so. Because the NPCs weren't going to help us, if I'm not
I
mistaken.
think it'll be
Nah,
funny.
this is player decision.
Yep. Full speed ahead.
Deep down, we are the sleepers and fall. Okay, listen. I've slowly started enjoying that song specifically more.
Yo, honestly, it's a good song. I don't care what anyone says.
Like, here's the thing. The only reason I rated it at C tier is because of the fact that the fucking first half of it was like, oh my god, can we just get to the good bits already?
Nah, the first half of it was really solid build-up, because it shows where Odysseus and Eurylochus' minds are at before the really fucked shit happens. But we
Oh.
can talk about this another time.
Oh yeah, I know. Because,
oh, epic.
anyways. So, you guys are going through?
Yay.
By popular demand, it seems.
Max would hold on tightly to his hat so it doesn't fly away.
Let's get the Onyx Worm out. Because we're about to go through some fucking shenanigans.
Oh no. Should I put on the theme for the worm? I don't think it's a good idea. You're live.
That is true. So, you just see the Onyx Worm basically start going through as requested, as a lot of you are hanging on to dear life. Now, all 4 of you, I need you to roll me a d20. I have 5 numbers selected here. If one of you gets this number, the next choice you have to make. If not, then this encounter ends.
Okay.
If one of you gets the same number as another, you have to re-roll.
So what you're saying is we essentially have 4 shots at a 20% chance.
Yeah,
Okay.
What are we supposed to roll?
a d20.
Just
A
one.
D20,
A D20.
a straight D20. We want to reset the dice pot before we roll, or
We're already in the
Nah.
thick of it. Go.
all right? Into the thick of it.
Fuck!
I like,
Oh, no.
I like how 2 pairs are close and the other 2 pairs are close.
Sitka got it.
Okay.
Oh.
I was like, okay, Plague didn't get it. Okay.
Wow! Wow!
I'm like,
What?
okay. So here's the thing. The numbers were specifically 4, 7, 10, 20, and 13.
Interesting.
So 4, 7, 10, 13, all three apart, and then 20 just because 20. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
So, yeah, because I just didn't... Because this was meant if the whole group was here.
Mm-hmm.
But because of it... Sitka. Or in this case,
Hi.
Vita. Little bubbly bean.
3 names.
Mira, Vita, Ollie, fucking
Medora.
Medora. Oh yeah, that's gonna be your next one. I forgot. And also, I need to see that art in our fucking kettle thing because I just want to see.
Which one?
You know the one, the bread.
The bread. Okay.
The bread.
Jeez.
I can read
What?
bread.
We don't need context. We're not in that.
Okay, fair enough.
Bread. Okay, but yeah. So, Vita.
Hi.
So while you guys are traveling through, you'll hear essentially what sounds like a faint whisper. A faint whisper that sounds like... Best way to put it. It sounds like a cry for help.
Oh boy.
Now, you realize as you're hearing this, it's not too far from you guys as you're going through. Now, what would Vita do in this case? Because the thing is, it sounds like one of the voices.
Oh. I always want to help the voices in my head. What are you talking about?
So you're just gonna let the group know to try to turn to the voice?
Yes.
Alright. So, as you guide them towards the voice, you guys realize that the storm is subsiding. As you're looking like you're going towards the eye of the storm, where it's the center point. But as you guys do, you realize there's a large divot, essentially. As the onyx worm starts going in. But not diving in like if it was a swan, more going down a tunnel.
What in the fuck? Do I have any idea what the hell this might be?
You're not sure, because as you guys get further and further in, the storm outside doesn't seem relevant.
Uh-oh.
As you get further down, you then stop at something interesting. Something peculiar. It looks like a sphere. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what the sphere looks like. Let me just pull it out here. My nose wanted to sneeze. Alright, let me just pull it out here. Pushed it in. Where's the sands thing? This is essentially what the orb looks like.
Orb.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
That is a sun.
That just looks like a. That's a
That's-
sun.
That's the
That is a-
that's
That
a
is
star.
that's a blue giant specifically.
Yeah.
So we literally
We
stumbled
are-
across a MacGuffin. Got it.
Yep.
Go poke
The
it.
orb.
Point.
Oh.
A new hand touches the beacon.
Oh god.
No.
About how big is it?
The thing kind of looks unnaturally huge, yet not in a disturbing way. It almost looks like, the best way to put it, it kind of looks like a What the fuck?
You must ponder it.
Pondering it for real.
It kind of looks like the size of, like, nothing even bigger than, like, what's a proper animal that you guys have seen that's huge?
Like in
Elephant.
real life or in character?
In character.
Is it bigger than a sandworm? Is it bigger than the onyx worm?
Bigger than
The
the...
chicken?
Oh, yes, he's slightly bigger than the chicken.
What?
I'm kidding. It's actually bigger than the onyx worm. Almost looking like if it was, like, its own... It's like a portal or a rift open, essentially. And Vita, you're hearing the voice coming from there. As you finally get to hear it, it speaks more clearly. As you hear, I feel only half full. I feel only half awoken. I feel only half of my whole. Are you laughing at whole? I swear to God, I'm going to make sure.
I'm being
Where-
very normal about it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Why? Why are you laughing at them? They can't only feel half of their whole, and you're laughing.
Can I try to gauge what this thing is?
Well, here's the thing. Each of you can make a check. Vita gets one for advantage, but
Yay.
there's 3 different checks for 3 different results. And first, let me
Okay.
reset the dice spot before I forget.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh. What are we rolling?
1,
So
2,
you
3,
have-
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why are there 8 20s, God?
There's also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There are
Seven,
7
8 ones.
8 ones. Okay, you know what? You know what? That's why the average is so close. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Also, our next one's gonna be shit. So you know what? This is fine.
So here's the
What-
things. You guys have the choice of rolling either Arcana, Nature, or History. Those are the one of 3 options you can roll. Whatever
I
Vita
call
roll.
history.
Arbana.
Vita, whatever she rolls, gets to be with advantage.
Oh.
That being the case, Vita, which of the 3 is your highest?
History and Arcana?
Ah, damn it.
Highest is Arcana for me.
Highest for me is history. Both my nature
go.
and arcana are bad.
24. Let's go.
I have pretty good history, but
Because
I
of-
can't. Oh, go on.
Because of her not knowing jack shit, I think history would be funniest.
Bro.
You can do it too.
No,
I'm
we
also
have to-
rolling history because it's my best mod.
It helps to cover all 3, though. Wait, this is a new day, right?
This is a new day, yes.
I still have my leathers. I haven't used it at all yet today. Thank fuck. I'm about to burn one of those.
Shit roll.
See, now I don't know if I should do history or nature.
Do what makes you happy.
Wait. Guild, which one did you do?
Oh, me, yeah. Mine was history because it's Haltier's best mod.
I'll just do nature. See, well, pray that something decent happens. $17, I guess.
So you know what's the sad
It's
part?
something. Yeah.
Max is the only one who got it.
Let's go.
I'm not surprised. That's why I wanted to use a higher mod.
And Max, you said you rolled Arcana, right?
Yeah.
So, Max, you see the other ones are trying to figure out what the fuck this thing is. And then you realize something odd. You're kind of studying it, and it doesn't look like something that seems to be the best way to put it. It doesn't seem like something that's magically created. It doesn't also seem like something that is like a simple being. You're kind of feeling the flow of the magic as it feels like it's been here from the start. Not the start of your adventure, not the start of Melnira's tyranny. You're guessing probably from the start of when the world was created. Because this magic feels very primordial.
I'm sorry, did you say primordial magic?
Yep.
Oh, hell no.
This magic, it's older than, well, anything.
What's that noise?
Oh, sorry, that's me. I'm messing with something.
He's loading his gun.
I mean,
He's
no.
rolling around. He's rolling around in like a hamster cage. Don't mind him.
Honestly, that'd be good exercise. But no. Especially no on the gun thing. Definitely not loading my gun. Definitely not loading my gun.
Interesting.
But yeah, what would you say?
said that-
Oops, sorry.
You said that magic is older than everything?
Max?
Yes.
There you go.
Sorry.
You good?
Yeah, this feels like it was there when this world was created. It's hard to explain, but the magic radiating off of it feels old. Very, very old.
That makes me feel like this is very, very dangerous.
It's talking to me.
Would it be dangerous if it was talking to the most innocent member of the party?
Big eyes.
Yes. Yes, it would be.
Vita, do you
And-
think we can trust this?
Excuse me, can we trust you?
I'm sorry, that is the funniest fucking thing I can imagine happening.
She's like
Fucking-
leaning out the window.
As soon as you say that, Vita, you just hear... Strange. I sense you are half alive, like me.
That's what I thought.
What
Motherfucker.
Are you, young one?
My friends call me a dampier. But I usually go by Mira. I mean, Vita. Fuck.
You're doing it too!
Always happens.
All of a
Always
sudden,
happens.
a monk appears out of nowhere.
It happens to the best of us.
All of a sudden, a monk appears out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
So, as you say it, yes, a child of lost mind, yet breathes new life. I will say, you seem to have many allies in your and around you.
Mhm.
If you are worried of me harming, fear not, young one, for I do not wish to cause issues. If anything, I am more of someone who is distraught myself.
Oh. She leans back into the onyx room. They say they're cool, but they. I think we need to help them.
See?
What's your name?
I go by many to most. Some may call me the All-Mother. Others may call me the blessings of this world. But there's only one name that springs true. For I am known as Gaia.
Oh! Yo, it's her
This isn't
sand! It's her sand!
Gaia.
Would we know what the name Gaia means?
Cat
The best-
already knows.
The best way to
Yes.
put it is yes.
Okay,
Hee-hoo.
I'm sorry? You said Gaia.
Well, this is what she said, yeah.
Referring to the goddess who made this land, Gaia.
Probably.
And she
You
wants us
probably
to
said
help
that some
her.
people called her the All Mother, something like that.
Cat just looks on. Cat just looks on at the blue ball and is just like, "What in the fuck have I gotten into?"
Well,
This is
You-
the second goddess who really likes me. She's just smiling.
God damn it!
so you said she wants our help with something, Frida?
She says she's distraught, and I want to help.
Upset. I'm assuming that has something to do with Malnira.
Most likely.
Is Melnira being mean to you?
Malnira, the one who forced me in this position in the first place.
Yep.
I remember her name well.
I
She,
think so.
but
Sorry,
I,
bud.
but I do not believe that I can impose such a challenge to stop that woman. Instead, there's something else I must ask. Please, allow me to muster whatever strength I have. Vita, Vita, you kind of see essentially the orb glow, and
Ooh.
you're seeing essentially what looks to be a figure forming.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. It's another god or goddess, isn't it?
Yay!
Goddess of space.
And I'm gonna pull out something from one of my favorite games.
Huh.
I don't like that you should use the phrase "pull out," but sure.
Okay,
Funnily enough, this is the second character I've had that is one of Gaia's favorites.
Oh my
Bro,
god.
Completely different
I
campaign.
fucking can't. Well, of course I'm not one of her fucking favorites. She didn't make me.
It's a canon event.
as you all see what looks to be a woman who looks like she is surrounded by harvest. As I will post it NPC stuff.
Okay. Oh,
Oh,
no,
she's-
she's hot.
She's so cool looking.
As you do see her basically approach your small, well, not small, but like onyx worm. I see many of you. You seem to be of redheads loved by Gaia. Gaia is such a nice name too.
That is true.
That's why I used it. I see. You are one of many of adventurers, but I also sense something in you. You are the ones who slowly resurrected my children.
Yep, that's us.
Correct.
I see. Enough of my children awoken to where I was able to regain some of my strength. After what Malnira had done, my powers felt drained. I had to be in what would be described as a hibernation, if you will. A hibernation to prevent me from fading from existence completely. Not many may be able to wield the power to fight other deities such as myself, but that Malnira was close to achieving that.
Hmm.
Uh,
Can all of us hear her yet?
Yeah, she made
Oh,
sure
yeah.
to echo her voice at this point.
okay.
Okay.
How long has it been since world turned to sand?
Roughly 10 years.
10 years? Okay.
Yeah.
You have been asleep for 10 years. Is miss the right word? Miss Gaia.
I wouldn't say asleep, more like suppressed, but yes.
I think sleep works.
As I noticed.
But yes, it has been 10 years since then.
And I have noticed that you all are very capable. Compatriots. I can sense your auras in different ways. Some of you have no knowledge of yourselves. Others have no knowledge of the world around them. And some have wished they have not known this kind of life.
What does she mean?
I'm not from this world, remember?
Fair enough.
I don't know anything before I woke up in the temple.
There's that too.
And I also may tell that you all have one goal: to revive the land. Most admirable. Of course, reviving me is no simple task. However, there is an alternative that could speed up your process.
Speed up our process in what manner?
In reviving the lands. You see, I am the land itself. The one that only those who've proven themselves may be able to find. Meaning you all have your capabilities to show me that you are all worthy of my acknowledgement, my assistance to help ease your way into this. But be warned, what I will offer you may be better if you play your, as the terms have been used in your world, play your cards right. Now, allow me to show you. You then see them basically make what looks to be an image appear. What looks to be essentially what happened to her. Everything was said about what happened to her, but no one really explained what particularly happened. See, she shows you the past events. The past events of basically a bunch of people who quite literally were the adventurers of their time, thinking they took down Manera. But, in actuality, Manera planned it. When she basically was, quote, killed, she had left basically crystals inside of all the adventurers. Instead of warning and such, they would be siphoned of their energy. And when they passed, because she was able to siphon them faster, she had gained the power for all of those heroes. And so not only did her power grow, but she had gained the power of basically several adventurers who, in the best way to put it, were blessed by other gods. Basically, imagine a deity who got the strength from at least 7 level 20 characters.
Ew.
Oh.
Yeah. Then she looked at the world after basically it was screwed, and she basically found the core, which is this one. When she seeked her magic into it, she drained it as if she was not casting a curse, but sucking its life force. And when you suck all of Gaia, you basically drain a lot of everything else, since she is the land.
Which is why the cattle are gone and the water's gone too.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, nose itchy. But yeah. After essentially that happened, she remained dormant. But after Yulot had basically slowly started reviving the land, she started waking up, being able to get back to her duties. The unfortunate thing is, she's not at her full strength. She is at best less than half, but not by much.
I suppose I just have a simple question. How do we going about proving our worthiness?
It is simple. To see if you are worthy to assist me with this grand task to revitalize me, I will put you through one simple trial. One trial to determine if you are able to assist me or may have to continue within the slow process. Though do not
Okay.
worry. Though do not worry. Okay.
Done. All worries out.
Oh shit. Well,
Ada's a very
can't talk.
simple girl.
Well, can't talk her out of this. We're doomed. Let's
All
go.
right. Well, no worries. I suppose. Not at all in my mind right now. None at all.
Well then, this shall be your only task. You then see her muster up something, as if she's conjuring something. as you all look over and you see someone. Bad time to BRB, but BRB.
Accurate.
But since they're gonna be right back, let me just put this. And I'll just wait for the boy to come back, since there's only 3 otherwise.
Makes sense.
I'm being an annoying girlfriend, if that helps. I'm gonna send screenshots.
Oh yes, always send screenshots.
Mm-hmm. There it is.
What did I just come back to?
Me being annoying to my boyfriend.
Ah.
Yeah, worse things.
I just read the context message because, yeah, I sat down and the first thing I see on my screen is just penis.
Yeah.
Penis.
English.
Fingers. So, as you all are basically taking a moment to see what she conjures, you then see this. Since no one's looking at the stream, or some are but are panicking on the inside, let me show you to those who are not.
Ooh, pretty lady.
That's Malnira.
That's Malnira.
Oh. Hi,
Huh?
Malnira.
We have to fight Malnira.
Correction, you have to fight a copy of Malnira
Oh, dear.
before she basically became omnipotently powerful.
Still terrifying.
Let's fucking do it.
Initiative, bitches. Malnira has
Yeah.
one flaw. She will always go last.
Oh.
I don't like that.
Okay.
Mildly concerning.
Don't worry, we have the paladin. Just put him in front of us and he can take the damage.
It depends on how much damage. I have a
Nah,
100
nah.
HP.
1d20 plus 7.
Okay. I'll
Oh,
didn't
fuck.
need to pop off on initiative, but like, okay. This is like the one encounter where initiative doesn't really like accomplish much for Haltier.
I got a nat 1. Uh-oh.
Hey, that means you're right before Malnira.
Yay.
Oh yeah, and while you guys are ready to fight, the field is basically opening up so you can fight her proper.
Oh,
my god.
fun.
28. I'm top of initiative.
Let's go. Who's ready to bomb them?
Of all situations to use the bomb, this might
Do
be
I-
a great one.
Do I know if using the bomb here will actually use the bomb? Because if it won't,
Interesting question.
I'm nuking this bitch.
Yeah, if it's like a simulated fight, then we could use our consumables theoretically, but it depends on how much reality is being warped right now.
Yeah, that's very metagamey too. Like I was going to ask that sort of thing,
Don't care.
but
Bomb them.
we're already in it, so
Fuck it, we're in this shit. We're...
We must be bombed.
I mean, if anything, I do know 2 people that can probably make a replacement bomb. So
I also have a friend. It's called the
Caramillo.
Anarchist's Cookbook.
I miss Parapus.
I miss Parapus.
We need Mr. Parrot Piss. Where is he?
No, you're just jealous because he's hot.
Yeah.
Alright. So then. I'm just gonna copy this over for the people to see.
I'm gonna die.
Alright.
We'll be fine.
It is time. Catherine. You do hear from Gaia that she says, "Note, any damage that you will do to this area will not affect me. Do not worry. I made sure to keep my core very far from here."
That's a relief.
AKA bomb them.
No, that was the okay to go all out, not the okay that consumables will not be spent.
Hmm.
And it feels weird to ask that question when we're staring down final boss.
Correction. First stage
Huh?
final boss. Before she gone all cuckoo crazy.
Yeah, I get it. We're fighting Phantom Ganon, but still. Is there anywhere nearby that I can stealth?
She has basically brought up some Heidi stones, essentially.
Okay, so there are locations where I can lay low. I'm going to
Quincy,
within
I don't
75 feet.
Real quick, I need to say this. Quincy, I don't think you understand how this fucking slap button works.
I think it's less about not understanding and more about not giving a shit.
Alright, let me go over and slap the bitch 1 second. Sorry. Pardon me. excuse
See?
me. Fucking Christ.
What?
The knight has left us.
There we go.
Oh
Hi.
no. Goddess left us and we're fighting a goddess.
Hold on, sorry.
We
there we
gonna
go.
die.
Fucking.
Oh, we're
There
being
we go.
controlled by Day now.
Excuse me, sorry. I know this is a little awkward. I don't want to like be rude. I'm just trying to get back to my little thingy what's it? You know.
Fair enough.
I mean, the anticipus of night. Me, the anticipus of me. This day
Anticipus
someone
of-
is called Day Silence is the day I fucking pull up one day and it's like, hey yo.
What if they're just called Silent Dawn?
That feels like that's too much of a common name.
Exactly.
Kiss.
Okay. I can hide within 75 feet, right?
Yes.
I go hide with bonus action. I roll stealth.
Yeah, you can.
33.
Yeah, you good. I'm not even gonna
Cool.
shy away from it. You good.
Cool. And while hiding, I'm going to spend spending 3 key points to cast haste.
Oh, you.
Oh boy.
And that is how I will end my turn.
We one-shot her.
Nah, I figure Assassinate's not going to be worth it. Well, yeah, I figure Assassinate's not going to be worth it here. Because it has a ridiculous health bar anyway. I need to prep for the long game.
Good idea.
All right. In that case, next up would be Altair.
Wonderful. All right. Looking at the spells I have access to. All right. Bonus action, going to cast Spirit Shroud. So that gives me a D8 of extra damage. Given this is Malnira, I feel like Radiant might be better against her. Or at the very least not resisted, which is the bigger deal. So I'll make that Radiant, and... Alright. Time to do the Paladin thing and attack.
I will let you know, no. She has her feet off the ground, but she's not like 5 feet above in the air. She's literally like...
Got it.
Got it.
Just sort of like hovering. Alright, so probably like immune to prone then, but that's fine. For me at least. It's been a long time since I played Altair. Hold on. There we go. There's your to hit mod. Okay, 29 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay. Right. I'm gonna save the giant smites for critical hits, because I only have a couple. But I am going to second level, so that would be... I'll ask, I guess. Is she a fiend or undead? Yeah, I believe it is just fiend and undead.
She is not fiend or undead. In fact, if you want, I can specifically tell you. Excuse me. Let's see. She is specifically... And... Wait, you said Fae or undead?
Fiend or undead.
Fiend or undead. Okay, she is Fae, though.
Oh, interesting. That's really interesting. Okay. I guess if anyone has protection from evil and good, that's a great spell to get on your turn then. I don't, but yeah. Basically permanent disadvantage on her attacks against you, and you have advantage on saves, I'm pretty sure, or specific saves. Anyway, so that's 1d8 plus... Let's see... 4 plus... I'm gonna Storm Strike, with my feature. So that is a Constitution saving throw for her. I don't expect anything, it's a lower DC, but...
Con save?
Yes. Fail.
Huh.
She has disadvantage on all attack rolls until the start of... let me see. Yeah, start of my next turn. Also, that'll add an extra d6 of lightning to my attack. Let's see. Next up is... Make a mod. This is a funny amount of dice I'm rolling. Is there any... Oh, I'm missing an extra dice. Okay, so there's that. That. So 3d8 plus 2d6 plus 1d8 plus 1d4 plus 1d6 plus 1d8. This would be specifically... Let's see. Radiant mostly, and then there's a little bit of lightning in there. I'll stick with the lightning, see if it gets resisted for the other stuff. Let's see. Okay, so 58 damage.
Okay.
Next attack. $27 to hit.
That does hit.
Got it. Alright,
Fucking
so...
better.
Well, Altair has a 26 himself, so, godly or, powerful mage. They could get there if they have, shield. This is the one time where I'm like, yeah, no, if you have a powerful enough mage and they have access to the first level spell of shield, they can conceivably get, 30 AC if they have some magical items. Anyway.
So
Right.
not max. Got it.
2d8 right now. I'm gonna also second level smite this because damage output. So 3d8 plus 6 plus 8 plus 1d4 because I think that's all of my dice. 35 more damage.
Okay.
Alright, that's my bonus action done. So, yeah. Also, when she starts her turn, this is from Spirit Shroud, her movement speed is reduced by 10. So that's, I guess, something to keep note of.
Yep.
That's it, though, for my turn.
Okay. Next up would be Vita.
Hi.
Alright. What you doing?
We're gonna do hideous laughter.
Okay. What's the save I gotta make?
Wisdom. That fails.
God.
That's beautiful.
God damn! I'm the lower version of the super boss. That
She's prone, and, incapacitated, and unable to stand up for the duration.
So basically, if anyone wants to cast buffs with their actions, we have a free
Yeah.
round. At least one.
It lasts for a minute.
Yay.
So
Yep.
until you guys hit her,
Yeah, hitting her is, she'll repeat the save, but that's a risk you don't want to take.
so if you guys
Yeah.
want to buff yourselves real quick.
I have the only buff I need, so I'll just wait for you guys to be ready, I guess.
Hey Vita. Legendary resistance.
It's
Pretty
Yeah.
Legendary resistances can't be used after you've rolled the save, I think.
Yes. No, they can. They
Okay.
can.
They can.
They can be used. They can be used retroactively.
Okay.
That's how they work. In fact, you're supposed to use them after noticing that you failed.
Got it.
You know what's even worse, Vita? As soon as you see you thought it was working, you then see her basically stop laughing as she's holding the spell that you tried casting on her and basically crush it like if it was a fucking glass orb.
And then goes back to laughing.
It's not very
Yeah.
nice.
Well, she was once a hag.
I'm gonna roll on the Spirit Tales thing. Let's see what I get. 9. Okay, good to know. This is the result. I'll put it on somebody later. Or next round.
Alright. By the end of your turn? Alright. Max.
Alrighty, I'm free to do whatever goes to your legendary resistant, so...
It's not once per turn.
It isn't? Okay,
I believe it's just like a counter that ticks down, so it's still good to use them because
Yeah, it's a
like,
total.
you hit them with the worst spells at the lowest possible level. A hold person, for example, can be devastating, and it's second
And then
level.
and
so
then
it's
hit
great.
them with the heavy shit. Yeah.
I'm just gonna cast. Let's start off easy for now. I'm just gonna cast Ice Knife at level 1.
East.
I
Huzzah!
think you still have to
Die.
roll an attack with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
25.
That just hits.
Just hits?
The AC is 25.
Oh dear God.
You didn't think
That-
the super boss from a previous campaign was going to be a joke, did you?
Is this
I
from a
did not.
previous campaign?
Yes. Yes. Malnira specifically
fun.
is the secret boss from Two-Headed Coin.
Oh yeah, they need to make a dex saving throw or take 2d6 damage.
Alright.
That's so. No. Never mind.
These
Safe.
saves have been really crazy. Like,
That 12 is a whiff. That's funny.
yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. What was it again?
Dex save of +8, though? It's 2d6 cold damage.
Yep, 2d6 cold damage. Also, the spell save was 17.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. Whatever.
Wow.
I mean, hey, the 12 damage from one spell, that's alright, I guess. What bonus actions do I have? I don't think I'll have many since I'm a wizard. I am not... you know what? I'm back up. Yeah, I'm just gonna back up and make sure I'm, the party that's last in line in case she ever wants to start doing melee. And that's the end of my turn.
Huh.
Here.
You see her snap her finger as she looks at all of you. Curious question. How many of you have less than 100 HP?
Ain't no way. I think that's everyone but Haltier.
I have 68 HP.
90.
What was this?
Do you have less?
Who has 100 or less HP?
Oh, I'm above 100.
So, yep, everyone but Haltier.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
power word kill.
Okay.
We are only level up. Wait, you're targeting all of us?
Yeah, this is something she did in the. She's something she did.
Right, so
Altier, you better get that heal on hands ready.
do you not have counterspell?
Oh wait, counterspell.
It's a 9th level spell.
You can roll.
Yeah, you would have to roll. You would have to basically roll a spell check to see if you can contest it. Oh,
Gotta beat a 19. Your only bonus is your spellcasting ability modifier.
So that would be.
I think
You
it's
need,
better.
you need a 14.
to-
You need a 14.
Okay.
Okay.
Better to waste a 3rd level counterspelling a 9th.
Yes, that's why I'm telling you what you need to roll.
Yeah.
Because you're going to
D20.
have to roll. You can't 9th
All
level
right.
counterspell.
Here. Alright. Wish me luck. Wait, would it be a plus
Wish
9?
Zolos was here.
Wait, it's
It's
my
not a
modifier,
It's
you said?
it's your spellcasting ability modifier.
So your
Oh,
intelligence.
damn. Fuck.
Oof.
Oh no, that's 100 flat damage.
Yeah. Well.
Can I get advantage because I'm nice?
no,
No.
no.
Okay.
In fact, I'm about to give you disadvantage for 5 seconds.
Wait, no. So I guess I take 100 damage.
Here, let
Wait.
me.
Oh wait, never mind. It's not a.
Well, here's the thing.
Oh, the spell has no effect on a target with more than 100 hit points.
Well, no, that's not the thing. Zolos has lucky, but Zolos is not here. However, Zolos has told me that I am allowed to use her lucky. Now,
Interesting. Fair.
would you want me to use this lucky on this? Because she only has 3 chances.
Again,
It's a party
Power
wipe,
word.
kind of, so...
I say we do it.
Right. Right, this is targeting all three of us. Ugh,
Yeah,
nah.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
This isn't like Wizard disappears, it's like party gets Thanos.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, do it. Fuck it.
Okay. Nat 20.
Natural 20!
Oh, that's good. Thank you, Zolos.
Counterspell.
Domo arigato!
Also, this is a peak Wizard moment, counterspelling something 9th level with a normal 3rd level.
Yep.
Actually.
Yeah, because as soon as you do, you are grateful for Zola's existence as she's, like, in the sidelines, essentially, because you four were the one who stepped up, so you have to be the ones to prove yourself, but she is just close enough to affect your role.
Oh,
go.
thank fuck!
Now then, bonus action time.
Also, she knows where I am. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Bonus action, she is basically going to roll a d4.
Interesting.
Wait, how did she see me? I'm hidden. You know what? I'm not gonna bother asking that.
She just needed to see you once, and then she's good. That's the scary thing about her.
So she can cast Power Word Kill without direct line of sight. Oh, hell no.
Yeah. We just hear it and we just have a seizure.
Pretty much. Altair. Con save. DC 18.
Okay.
Paladin, if you fail the con save, I swear to God.
See, it's because you said that I'm going to.
Exactly.
I summon a nat
Never
20
mind.
with my mic. Not good enough.
27.
You take no damage, because you would be taking, in total, 33 necrotic damage, straight.
Okay.
But you're good, you passed.
Oh, not even half damage? Just straight up no damage?
Yep.
Nice.
Malnira is basically fuck you
was that
and
polite?
fuck you. No, worse. Malnira's own passive
Polite.
skill.
Got it.
Basically, she could just
Ew.
basically point at someone, and if they fail a save, she can just do damage to you.
That's
you-
not fair.
I choose you.
It's a bonus action attack, kind of.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
As we go back to Catherine.
Alright. Can I tell if everybody seems like they're ready to start fighting? I know Max is because he cast a spell. I know Haltier is because he's in range and he attacked. Does Vita seem like she's ready?
Mhm.
Let's go. Full salvo.
Bomb them.
Cat takes out the rocket launcher she's had in a bag of holding this entire time.
Look,
Do I have advantage? Do I have advantage on this attack?
Altair is right there, so.
No, that just lets me get sneak attack. I'm wondering if I have advantage because I'm hidden.
You are hidden. So, yeah, you do.
yes.
Cool.
Use the bomb. I know you want to save it, but they nearly squad wiped us.
I'm aware. That's a
E-
22, which misses.
Yep. Yoo!
Round 2. Oh, wait, that was supposed to be a 23, but that still misses.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Missed.
We're burning Flurry. I don't have much of a choice because we got to start doing damage.
Yeah.
Wait, don't you have a third attack because you hasted on yourself?
Oh, don't worry. I'm getting to that. 24. Probably just misses.
Yep.
Yep.
Dang, so we really do have to roll 25? Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, which means I need a 14 or better. 30,
You ain't getting
20.
Normally, these would be amazing rolls. There's a
Yeah,
reason.
they would be.
I'm still proud of you, though.
Damn.
25.
You
I
know
drove
what?
a lot.
You know what's funnier than 24? 25. I love how me and Altair
I
had the same
manifest
joke.
natural 20. I fucking can't with y'all.
I have one for both natural 20 and natural 1.
You whole bitch.
Is that Bill Nye the Science Guy?
No,
No.
it's just a random guy on Reddit that posted he posted
A doom ass looking picture of himself, which is funny.
no, the caption was just I can think of anything.
Wow.
How about you think up some bitches? Anyways.
And it was on a subreddit called
Wow.
r/not interesting.
44 points.
Ow.
Nice.
That is total. That ain't shit.
I'm sure it does something to her.
I have to roll. I'm so mad right now.
She's a
I only have a
spellcaster. I'm sure
I
she's
only have a
squishy.
35% chance to hit the spellcaster.
Didn't fucking hit her.
I did once. All right, that's the end of my turn, I guess.
All right.
Because I don't have anything to use my bonus on.
It is the Altair.
Right. Bonus action, just going to Storm Aura. So let me check. Okay.
Wait,
Wait,
no, I'm stupid. I used the bonus for the flurry. Never mind.
Right. So that is. I will need a strength save from her. This is not a big deal, but it's something. Oh my god. Okay, we're getting really lucky with the saving throw rolls.
This is
Actually,
Her strength is halved, and then I take 10 from that because she's still in my spell aura.
legendary
kind of-
resistance or
nah. It's not worth it. She's not strength based. Why would she need to use the strength stuff?
Well, her movement. It doesn't debuff her strength, it just makes it so that she can barely move. I think she has a movement speed of 5 feet right now if she has a normal 30 foot.
Okay.
Anyway. Let's see. Then, yeah, gonna do the paladin thing, make some attack rolls. Not much more Haltir can do besides hit it really hard.
Gets a nat 20.
Never mind.
Fuck.
I'll definitely miss.
Helicopter blade.
That's a crit.
oh, that's a crit. Oh no!
I crit on 19s.
Oh
Right.
no!
What smite are you using on this again?
I wasn't
yes,
using. Well, normal one.
yeah, the divine smite.
I know, but like, what level smite?
Third.
So remember, my crit rules are do whatever the max damage is plus your rolls. So
Yeah.
if you need to do math real quick, take your time.
I certainly will have to do the math. Let me get all of the dice to roll, and then I'll. So let's see. So that is that plus. So hold on. Okay.
Yes. Cat panicking as powerful goddess mage is weaving all of her shots and takes one. And then out of nowhere, Haltir connects with his second attack, I believe?
Yep.
Hit
Right.
him so hard it plays the vine boom sound effect.
Excalibur. Oh, this is gonna be, I think, my craziest smite because I have Spirit Shroud up, which gives me another D8.
Oh my god.
Okay, while you
Oh,
think on that, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Fair.
Yeah, take your
But-
time
but
on the
yeah,
math.
Let me add my modifier here, and then let's see. So
Yeah,
that's
literally, I was sitting there worried, and then out of nowhere, I just hear over from the area.
plus. Okay, so that's that, and then there's plus
How much
Okay.
HP do you think she has, do you bet?
a lot. And it's
Somewhere
like
around
over-
400. Somewhere around 400.
Okay.
Alright.
We
So
already
no
fought
worries.
I
something that
take
had
down a
500.
quarter of that.
We already fought something that had like 500 to 1,000.
Yeah.
We fought really big enemies already.
Oh yeah,
This is amazing.
the one we nuked.
So, yeah.
Which one?
The one where like Vita casted something on a sword and made it blow up.
Explode.
Yeah.
Yes. When we used Anya as a living nuke. Yes, I remember that shit. Turned her into a
Yeah.
suicide bomber real quick.
She became Yeah, she became Nappa.
Also, I gotta watch what I'm saying on
Oh, I
Twitch.
forgot one
We
of
do
my-
not need sound to get reported. I am sorry.
Let's see. Okay. So
Which I am a dangerous individual.
let me roll these. Okay, that's pretty good. So that's plus 41. That's
32 plus.
118 damage.
Oh my god.
It's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That is evil.
You'll probably break her
Ow.
halo in half.
I love it.
Also, I have to just like make a save, but that's just the hey, you have disadvantage on all of your attack rolls one, because I storm striked again.
Hey,
Nice.
But if she fail, it doesn't really matter too much if she fails it. It's just like an extra little annoyance.
An extra little
fuck
like
you.
yeah. What? Oh yeah, I've been playing the Halo games for the first time recently.
Which one?
So far I've beaten Reach and Combat Evolved.
Which one
I'm
did you play
currently on-
first?
Reach.
You're playing them in chronological order. Okay.
Yep. Currently still going through Halo 2.
Halo 2 is freaking great. But you
Dude.
played my two favorites already.
It's Halo 2 with the graphical. Updated graphics.
Ooh, with the upscale? Okay.
Yeah, and the fucking awesome soundtrack.
I mean, I have the Master Chief Collection on PC, so I already know how
Yeah,
that
that's what I'm
feels.
playing it on.
Nice!
I've heard a lot of people talk good things about Halo 3, so can't wait for that. Oddly enough, I don't think I've heard anyone say anything about Halo. I know 5 isn't that well liked.
5 is shit. 4 was kind of bad. 5 is shit. I don't think we're getting a 6.
Wasn't Halo Infinite kind of 6?
No. And if it was 6, then we're definitely not getting anything good from Halo anymore.
To be fair, they did like change developers, so it's not the same. After Infinite, they
Three-
changed developers.
343 Industries was part of Bungie. That's why I'm pissed off that 343 took Halo and ruined it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, something interesting. Larian Studios, the devs of Baldur's Gate 3, recently changed their Twitter handle to just Divinity.
Oh.
Give me Divinity 3, you bastards. Give me Divinity Original Sin 3.
I'd love to see what they do with like all of the success and funding they have now. They're already
Yes.
doing crazy good work with very little relative resources.
Honestly, other tabletop games should give them the right to make RPGs. I think they've earned
Seriously, they haven't even just earned it. They should make a licensing deal with like Pathfinder or whatever.
Yeah.
Let's agree to disagree.
Be the ones to make a monsters and what is it called? Mutants and
Mutants and Masterminds.
yes, be the ones to make a Mutants and Masterminds game. You know you want to.
Once again, let's agree to disagree.
I think they could do a good job with Pathfinder and like similar D&D adjacent systems, probably better.
They
'Cause,
barely
like-
did a good job with D&D.
I think they did as good a job as you can really do with the scope of BG3, like in terms of markets and such. Listen, BG3 lost a lot of players already for being too complex. If they actually imported 5e fully, the game couldn't. Like, it would have its niche audience, but a niche audience is not
Not
The
what
niche
they
audience is
need.
not as good as a general audience. I know.
Yeah,
Well,
if
yeah.
they
And
if
also
they had
they
a niche,
desperately needed that game to succeed. 'Cause
Yeah.
they put so much into it. it's less a money hungry thing. It's more of a, if this fails and like we don't make money, studio doesn't survive.
Oh no,
So
no, I'm not calling it. I'm not calling it money hungry. And fun fact, that's how a market economy is supposed to work. If you fail, you die. But my issue is I don't feel like it was a good faith interpretation of D&D 5th edition, and I know I'm not alone in that camp.
Yeah,
like don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. A lot of it's decent. There's a lot of really fucky shit that they clearly did not test.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I feel like fall damage happens a lot more in that game than it does in actual D&D.
You're only supposed to take fall damage if you fall more than 10 feet.
Yeah, I think that's... Then again, I think it's more of the case of this game had more options to push people off than there usually is in D&D games. Because there usually isn't, like, multiple floors to a fight.
Yeah,
but that's due to lack of limitations.
Yeah. Also, I think
limitations.
The level design is pretty good. Like, I think the verticality of BG3 is a pretty good level design decision because it means you can get more creative and like. I think Shove might be a little too broken in some areas, like Goblin Camp or whatever, where it's like you can just put people into the void, and it's like, oh no, I lost a goblin loot, which is like 3 gold if I sell, like, take and sell everything on them. You know, the only things you really have to properly fight because of that are, you know, enemies with loot you want, which is, like, yeah, there's a lot of it just insta-kill options on enemies that you don't want to loot because you can just throw them into the void.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're making... There's gotta be a DLC for Still Wakes the Deep. That game is so fucking good. Best horror game of the year.
I remember hearing a lot about it on launch, but I just didn't really look into it.
The Thing, but it takes place on an oil rig, and it's Scottish.
That sounds pretty sick, actually.
Scottish? Yeah, Scottish. It is so good. The TLC takes place 10 years after the game. And, oh god, it looks fucking terrifying. If you have a fear of claustrophobia, the ocean, heights, body horror, yeah, this game has a lot of that. Also, Fear of the Dark, of course.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, there's parts of the game where you have to crawl through a vent or something, but there's water like up to your knees, so you're underwater and crawling through a vent.
That's sick. I like that. That's some good, like, it's classic.
And don't you get like hypothermia from it?
No.
I like horror games that have that kind of like environmental use of the space rather than just like
I'm alive.
creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope
like,
none of you have decided something too crazy. And we'll see.
No,
Oh, hold on, let me check the damage number.
Yabba-dabba-doo.
So I calculated the crit.
He rolled 428 damage.
400?
Wait, what?
No, 104. What? Okay, that was a joke, right?
Yes, I was lying.
Oh, thank God. I was like, okay, I hope you didn't get your hopes up and like mishearing. No, 118 damage.
Ew.
That's why we love paladins, baby.
Yeah. Neuron activation. Sees 20 neuron activation. Anyway, that would be my turn, though she does have to make a... Let me check. Con save.
Oh, it's one of her best ones.
That fails. She's been rolling terrible on the saves.
God, ending this campaign early might actually be a possibility. Jesus!
On her attack rolls until the start of my next turn. So, same thing as last time. So just like, attack rolls are really bad for her right now. Which shouldn't be super debilitating, given she's like a caster. But
Yeah.
right. Let's just hope that she doesn't have a second 9th level she could just drop on us. Or at least, like, if she does, it's a normal power word kill and not a group power word kill.
I'll just counterspell it again.
Don't get cocky. We are
Yeehaw.
making it through here by them getting very unlucky and us getting actually quite lucky.
I have both silvery barbs and a free action that lets me cast silvery barbs without using a spell slot twice.
By the way,
We will
Vita, it's
be
your
fine.
turn.
Well, that only matters if you're casting a spell on her. It doesn't save you if it counter spell.
Vita, it's your turn.
Yes.
Hi. I'm
How
casting
we're-
silence
Casting silence.
on her,
Casting counterspell.
or centered on her. What?
Counter spell.
Okay, she used her reaction.
Yep. She's not
That's
being
good.
nice.
Waste her spell slots. Good.
Like she
That
knows
reaction
she's a.
is most important.
She's not.
Imagine if she doesn't have spell slots.
That's me.
All right. Last up is Max.
Alrighty. Alright. You guys are close to her, right? So no fireball.
I think only one of us, unless Vita got within like close distance.
30 feet.
Okay.
She
Then
ain't
wait.
touching this.
probably you could throw a fireball and just like have it hurt her and not Haltier because it's 2 people, so you can just
Should
give it a
I?
little-
Yeah. Should I max damage it at 6th level? Should I waste my only 6th level spell slot? No.
you should not this early.
Actually, don't. No, you're right.
Yeah, save that for nightmare counter spell situation probably.
Yeah.
Or like we're near the finish line.
Oh yeah,
and
she would
just gotta-
absolutely. What was I thinking? She would absolutely counterspell it.
No, she doesn't have a reaction. So
You're right.
if you want to do something big, I say do it now. Just like
Okay.
You know, put a limit. Also, legendary resistance is still in play. So my suggestion
Yeah.
is hit her with a tough saving throw and hope she fails and wastes another legendary. But that's also risky because it's basically being like, yeah, we can take this fight in the long run. Which right now we seem to be going with like blitz and prey. Like
Yes. You know what? Fuck it. 5th level fireball. Let's go.
What save I gotta make?
17.
What save?
Oh, Dex. My bad.
There you go. She has really been rolling like shit.
yeah, those
Let's
are
go.
great
She
mobs.
fails.
Yeah.
By the
Alright.
gods.
This would be.
So if you're gonna max damage,
Yeah, this will be 10d6.
good.
Pretty good. 37 fire damage.
Uh-huh. Anything else?
And bonus action. Flip her off. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. That's gonna be the end of your turn, meaning it's her turn. Guess what?
Chicken butt.
Heh, no. Worse.
She doing it again?
No. She's casting Meteor Swarm.
Oh.
So all of you need to make me a dex save unless Jin wants, not Jin, unless Max wants to try to counterspell it.
Would Meteor Swarm? As long as we... I'm gonna save it. I'm not gonna do it.
Just to let you know,
Just got
if you guys fail it, it's 20d6 of bludgeoning and 20d6 of fire.
Sounds like
and
Meteor
20.
Storm.
So that'd be 40 d6 damage.
E.
Counterspell. Counterspell.
All right, roll your thing.
Roll the funny die.
Don't worry, I'll just get another nat 20. Okay.
You need
I'm
to stop.
gonna use.
Zolos. You
We
only
can
have
use
two.
her again?
Yeah,
I
you
think
only have
Zolos
two. You only have
Luck
two more
dice
times.
are great.
2
'cause-
more. Okay.
That's all you have.
Okay.
That's fine. I think.
2 more.
You literally have to get a 14
Let's do
at
it.
minimum.
Well, I'm using Zolos.
Second, please Zolos.
I use Zolos. Fuck.
Right. That's fine.
Know what? I'm
What
gonna
do we got?
use Chronal Shift.
Oh, all right. Oh yeah. Dear God. All right, I'm gonna say this is karma for us. Her rolling so low on her saves.
I'm gonna roll Chronal Shift again. Actually, no, never mind. I'm done. No, I give up.
No. Okay.
No, I give up. No,
All right, all y'all motherfuckers need to roll me deck saves.
All right.
Ooh, it's gonna. Ow.
Okay. Yep.
Dice really don't.
Thank God
want
I
me to
didn't
do
use it
today.
again. Yeah. Thank God I didn't use it
Altair
again.
saves.
So I'm gonna go down. I hope you know that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how much damage it's gonna do. For all you know, we could all roll ones.
It's 40 d6.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
Catherine and Vita, you guys here?
Yeah,
I
I'm
forgot
thinking
to
the
roll.
luck may have been useful.
A deck save.
Yeah, you two need deck saves.
Objective survive seems to be the new mission.
Well, don't worry, we'll win. Just get more crits like that.
Just shut up so you stop jinxing shit, man.
I'm not jinxing anything.
You
Yes,
quite
yes.
literally
Oh,
have
look at
jinxed
your
your.
rolls.
You quite literally have jinxed yourself to the point where God is literally slapping you, and it's not even me at this time.
Catherine here. For good luck.
Catherine,
Catherine!
I think they left.
Catherine.
Oh my god, this is the first time this will actually come into play in this campaign, but Haltier has fire resistance. That's so
Oh, you are lucky.
To be fair, if this rolls, 200 damage, even if he saved, or whatever, it would still, kill. So that fire resistance might be the only thing making him cling on. Which is bad. Because there's a lot of people here who are less tanky. Actually, Kat has the rogue stuff that makes her better at dex saves, so maybe Kat
Yeah.
will be okay. Be a good time to ask if Vita has absorb elements. Or
Would be
similar.
indeed.
It is.
Cat, roll deck save.
Deck save? Okay.
We're getting meteor swarmed.
Yeah, deck save to take 20 d6 instead of 40 d6.
Oh, dear God. Oh, good thing I have a +9.
Catherine's a monk. She'll take none if she succeeds.
You're right.
Do I have evasion?
Do you have level
Oh,
7
wait.
levels in monk?
No. I don't have evasion.
Do you have rogue?
What's your
Oh.
other class?
Rogue,
Rogue.
I believe.
Rogue. I don't have
How
level
much-
I don't have 7 levels in that either.
Fuck you.
Hey,
They,
it's not my fault.
Nah, deserved. Fuck you.
Natural 20 for a 29.
Okay, well,
Now we just pray that the dice are nice in the damage category, because that's a lot of d6s.
let's
They're
start
never nice to
with.
me.
oh yeah.
Let's start with the bludgeoning dice.
Won't I just die automatically if I take a certain amount of damage?
That's
Like that.
71. Anyone who succeeded is cut that in half.
I'm down.
35.
Max is down.
No, you might be dead.
Max down. 68.
Well, here's the thing.
This is half of the damage.
Yeah, that's only half of the damage. You might be dead.
Yeah.
So if you succeed, you take half of this?
Yes, and then half of the other one.
Yes.
And then that's
So this is
75. Oh no.
Max, what's your max HP?
68.
He's dead.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
All right.
Okay.
So
Uh,
everyone else is basically trying to do stuff. You then just see Max in the corner just getting his ass pummeled.
Yeah. Right. So I'll take.
like. So to be clear, I'm not rolling death saves. Max is dead.
Pretty.
35 plus 36 is 70.
Well,
71
no,
specifically.
he failed his save.
No, what I'm getting at is half and half is still 71. Cat is down 2.
No.
This is not good.
I am up with 17 hit points.
Altair's up with 49. Thank you, fire resistance, by the way.
Yeah, because that would be... Now, that's quartered for you.
Yeah.
Lucky bastard.
So,
Alright, Vita, you're on damage control. Altair is on damage dealt. Because I think it's a genuine waste of Altair's turn to start healing when he can potentially output enough to just finish this.
Yeah. Also, you
Yep.
can't really heal Max. He's dead.
hey, Vita, con save.
Oh
What?
no.
You know why.
No, I don't!
Because...
She's doing the pointing thing.
Because remember...
Yep.
What?
Don't worry,
So
you'll
she's
get on
doing-
that 20.
She's doing the bonus action attack thing.
Wait, don't you? Actually, no, that's poison. Never mind. For some reason, I thought you'd take less.
Hey, how
necrotic
close are
damage.
you to Altair? I'm curious.
I don't know. I'm just 30 feet away from Malnira.
Okay, then. Alright, that's fine.
Con save?
Yes.
Yeah. With like a DC of like 19 or some shit.
Alright.
I'd silvery
Mhm.
barbs you if I could.
We have one lucky left.
Yes, we do have one lucky
None-
left.
So
If
do
you
we
wanna
use
u-
it to
If you want to use it, because remember, Vita is basically the only healer.
yeah, and Altair is better at damage. He can heal, but like not enough.
Are we really asking the question? Yes, heal it. Yes, use it. The fuck?
Heal it because if
It's not-
Haltier
it
will
mu-
go down next turn if
Yeah.
Yeah.
We in trouble.
And get... Because the worst part is Max can't roll death saving throws. He needs to just... He's
Yeah,
gone.
Full on revivify.
Yeah, he out. I need to
Yeah.
roll death saves.
to be clear, if we fail this, we're not dying permanently. This is a test, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
but we want to win this. Like a
Yeah.
lot.
Yes.
But yeah, Vita, you get a reroll because, you know, Zolos. But
Eh.
this is the last one, so...
Natural 20.
Shut up!
Shut up! You're ruining it.
You pass.
30, 20.
So, no damage at all.
Oh, fuck.
Well, I was kind of right, so
Shut-
you're welcome.
That's not a natural 20.
You
It's
should...
close enough.
I'm
Listen-
gonna mute you.
Listen, you're the one that's dead on the ground for a reason, and it's not even my
Dude, I'm
fault.
listening to this in general to just like
I'm just gonna go ahead and roll my death save. Don't mind me.
Oh yeah, it is your turn, since it would be the end of hers.
That's barely a success.
And now
Success is a success.
it is Altair's turn.
Kill her.
yippee. Yeah, we prayed to the dice gods above to give me like a double critical. That'd be really fun and nice of them. And they should totally do it.
Agreed.
Weren't you just
Never mind.
criticizing me about?
That's the polar opposite.
Alright, next attack.
Oh god.
Okay, both miss. That's bad. That's quite bad actually.
Here's the funny thing, though, that I wanted to say for you, Altair. I'm willing to gamble with you.
Oh. Okay.
So here's the thing.
I'm a gambler.
I'll let you roll advantage for your next attack. Count the
Okay.
first one as an advantage one, and this one, the next one is. But
Okay.
then anything I have you roll that's a save, the next one will be disadvantaged.
Right. Well, I don't think saves will matter too much for health here, because I think even if he saves, he won't be able to like survive another of those that level.
Yeah.
Are you
Like-
are you above 70 hit points?
No.
He's 40 something, if I remember right.
We might be in trouble.
Yeah, no.
So that's
Hetier,
why he
like
again.
survived that meteor swarm with a success and resistance to fire damage, and still took half his HP. And it's Haltier.
Well, I still bring up because you're in finger of death range
Okay.
and disintegrate range.
Man,
Well,
just fucking
any
do it.
damaging
Don't be a
spell she can
pussy.
cast
Gamble.
Yeah. Any damaging spell she can cast at this point. So, to be clear, would this give me advantage or just like, cancel out the last terrible attack?
So you have advantage.
Okay. Sure, why not, right?
Bruh.
That's a natural 19.
Oh, yeah.
That's a crit!
Alright.
That's a crit.
Always gamble, never
Oh.
punished. Always gamble.
Always gamble, kids.
Hold on. Alright, so we're looking at another one of those. Luckily I calculated the minimum here, of like just the flat extra. Yep. hold on.
I recognize that fucking sound effect.
So now we need to see how much you roll plus the potential max.
Yeah, I believe the potential max is, 77, so now I just need to roll that. Also,
Better put a
Uh,
smite into that, I swear to God.
oh, yeah, I have a max level smite. You think I'm insane?
No, do it. Do the max level smite.
Yeah, of
Do it.
course. Right. Actually, since I was already gambling on this, and like going all in, I could also. Nah, that's not worth it. Anyway, I'm gonna put this in general. Right. The indomitable spirit of the gambler. Alright, so that's plus.
Oh my fucking god.
8 plus 1 8 plus 2d6 plus 1d6 plus 1d8 plus 1d4. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the. Wait, no. 4d8. No, 3d8. Alright. Alright, 44 plus 77. That's 121 damage.
Let's
God damn.
go.
So Altair,
That's like. Yeah.
as you strike this one with all your might, the image fades from the creature.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Hold.
Yeah.
But you want to know something?
Uh-huh.
Second phase, let's go.
No, I'm not that mean.
Okay.
Because there was no way we could survive.
There was no way.
There-
Yeah, Latin choir in the background. Sorry, Nick, go ahead.
Yeah.
But then the mosquitoes showed up, and then there was no way.
Alright. So, what the Malmira doing?
Well, the Manera basically fades away. You know, the whole my final message. Goodbye. But you guys want to know something?
What?
Altair, you did over 20 damage to it.
Okay.
Huh?
Wait.
So, it was overkill or underkill?
Overkill by a bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
I
you
thought
meant, you meant 20 more damage than you
I
needed.
thought you
Okay.
said his damage was reduced to 20.
No, I'm not that. Listen, she's
We
broken, but not by that much level.
Well,
So now that the vision's over, is Max like back up?
Yeah, for Max and Catherine, you both feel the rejuvenating energies as if you basically had came back from the clutches of death.
Gonna go tackle Haltier.
So we're 1 HP. Is that what you're saying?
No, everyone's actually goes to max HP.
Yes.
we have all our resources as well, don't we?
Yep.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
We
Yep,
could have used
I
the
had a feeling.
bomb.
I could have used the bomb, Zabomba, but there's always next time.
I gave you that bomb, and yet you refuse to use it when I say.
Well, see, here's the thing. If Jin were here to say use the bomb, Cat would use the bomb.
No, that's
Max
fair.
is here saying use the bomb.
That's fair. You could become a fucking Call of Duty villain with that thing, and yet you refuse its power.
Gaia, we did it!
It's like a jump scare.
Yeah, no, she's jumping and waving her hands excitedly.
I'm checking my damage. I'm trying to total my damage in that counter. On let me add it up. So
Cat woke up.
332.
Cat woke up and is
Nice.
just
That
immediately
counter.
thinking. Cat woke up and is immediately thinking. Wait, we did what?
We did it!
Huh? Oh, yeah, we did it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mainly Haltier did it, but he did it!
All I remember seeing is Meteorite, and then.
Yeah, you got crushed by a giant rock.
Oh,
Max did
That's
too.
it.
It was really cool. It hurt.
Yeah. It really,
least
yeah,
it-
it really hurt.
At least we succeeded, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it!
It's weird. I died, but also didn't at the same time. That felt really weird.
I can imagine, because I was on my way out too.
I honestly, dying wouldn't recommend. Not fun.
You met God for
You
5
don't-
seconds,
you don't
and then
say.
he told you get the fuck
If you
back.
did die, that means I would still be able to talk to you.
That. That wouldn't be awful, I suppose.
Altira's just probably standing there, like leaning on his sword, like. Whew.
Haltier, you did it!
Oh, yeah.
Rita's very happy.
Oh, what does this mean?
You have passed my trial.
That's the skin of our teeth.
Yes. And now, I test one final thing.
Oh.
They then kind of look over and just sort of... What's everyone's alignment?
Oh,
Interesting.
imagine
What's that?
fucking chaotic evil when it gets to when it gets to
Oh,
Vita.
thank God. Great day
Don't
to
worry
be a
about it.
paladin. Lawful good. Let's go.
True neutral.
I respect the true
What
neutral.
is mine?
Chaotic good.
Why would I not be true neutral as a street urchin rogue who has also been trained by monks?
That's fair. Where the fuck is mine?
This is interesting because I do remember at the start of this campaign, I think Haltier was lawful neutral, and I changed that as I felt out the character more.
Is
No, I
it?
respect that.
Oh, lawful neutral.
The voices in my head tell me to do good things.
Except for Jeremy.
Usually.
Jeremy asks you to commit arson,
Fallen
There's your-
also wants me to murder Viper.
which is true.
Yes.
Also, I'll be right back again. I'm being messaged.
Okay.
Bye.
There's a
Hey,
baby.
it's for arson.
Because here I got news for you after this.
What victory? I got my ass handed to me by one
You
spell.
know, after
was funny.
playing about I think halfway through Halo 2 so far, That video of just Master Chief going, "There's a lady in my head that calls me stud muffin," and like the Arbiter just going, "Please leave me alone."
Yep.
It's even greater.
Have any of y'all played Warframe? Warframe?
A bit.
I have played Warframe, the first one.
What?
The first one?
There's only
The
one.
first one?
I'm stupid. Yes, Warframe. I don't know why.
I mean,
thought
Soulframe's
of a
gonna be
different game.
coming out at some point soon.
I don't know why I thought of a different game. Don't worry about it.
You thought
But-
of
I think of the Lotus every time I hear that joke. Just like there's a pretty lady in my head who congratulates me when I do murder.
No, actually.
Wow.
every time I think of Warframe, I think of that one planet where they sing when you first land there.
Oh.
Yeah! Venus.
Yep.
Yes.
Fortuna fucking
Jeez, yeah,
slaps.
Venus.
Something we all lift.
I hate that the GIF that I posted is actually accurate to how Haltier's smites probably look, especially the like specific color of lightning.
Actually.
He does a lot of that. There's so many different colors in that one.
Huh?
Haltier's
Oh, I
smites
know.
are, what was it? There was lightning, radiance, slashing, fire, and like, I don't know. I probably would have gone more lightning, though I could have done another damage type.
For some reason, I thought that GIF was a Bungo Stray Dogs for a second.
Vita is very happy.
I don't blame her.
God, I love Paladin. It's just, I love fighter, but like if you crit, it's so good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
it's
level
just
with you.
fighter, but yeah.
I'm gonna level with you. I love Paladin as well. I have yet to be able to do shit like this in the Sunday campaign because a certain group of people keeps making things a little bit too hectic.
I need
It's
to
whatever,
play.
though.
I need to play Paladin at some point. I played Paladin once, but it was only in level 1, and I never looked after that because the campaign
Paladin
ended
is
early.
like, what
Paladin
if?
is useless at level 1.
Yeah.
I know. I mean, I landed a hit. I landed a singular hit on a level 20.
You didn't play Paladin, you played Fighter.
I landed a singular hit on a level 20, only
You played
because
a-
I fucking
Oh,
tossed
I
my.
played a-
remember that!
You didn't play
No.
Paladin, you played a Fighter that goes to church.
Vita, you weren't
Yeah.
in that campaign.
Oh, wait, no, I was thinking of Noelle and us getting our asses a little bit beat and just barely surviving.
Yeah, we barely won against a level 20 artificer.
That
Yeah,
was
I'm
fun.
so angry right now because honestly, I'm not getting evasion for 2 levels. I could put a level into monk to get it, but I need to focus on getting rogue up there.
I mean,
I need to
we're
get
basically
I need
beating
to get the level 11
campaign.
rogue. Yeah,
This is the last character that I get to play to be whimsical for a while, because in the fucking tavern management campaign Knight's about to be doing, I'm playing a bitchy, tired waitress.
Oh my god,
I'm-
yes.
Customer
I have
service,
to-
baby, let's go!
Is that one
I
going to
have
be
to
live
watch
streamed?
those. I have to watch those.
Is that one live streamed? I need to know.
I don't know yet. Maybe? Not
Yo,
positive.
please let it be live streamed. I have to watch or at least listen in because
Yes, I have to watch
that's,
at least
that's
one.
just gonna be great. That's gonna be fucking great.
It's gonna be my boyfriend and his friend group, and then Ari.
For a second, I thought someone's house was on fire.
Oh, nice. I haven't even actually
God is
interacted
making
with
everything
Ari.
terrifying
They seem
today.
great though.
It's gonna be great.
I'm back.
We have Ratatouille.
Welcome back.
So, here's the other thing. I also had to look at Zolos's as well as Vipers. And every past players who had left.
Thank fuck Jin isn't here.
No, I counted Jin as well.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Let's just say you guys got very lucky.
Oh, yes.
Because you had a
Why is
lot of
that?
good-natured people. And neutral-natured.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because she's judging you based on your personal views, your past actions and such.
How dare you make alignment matter in a D&D campaign?
Yeah, how
In
dare you?
5e? How dare.
How dare.
We should crucify you.
Actually.
Except,
You dare? You dare? Okay, Zeus, calm down.
No, that was specifically Dark Side.
Actually, oh yeah, good point.
so now... Here's the thing. She sees you all have good intentions, if not swaying towards neutrality. As she sees this, looks at you. It's interesting. Many of you had your goals from the beginning be something quite unique. Others, on the other hand, had, well, the best way to put it, what it felt like their own personal goals. But overall, throughout all your past allies, even those who do not participate in this fight, or those who have left, all had good intentions, if not their own to a certain degree. And because of that, I will entrust you with one final trial. Each of you are handed a shard. A shard that comes straight from the core. With this item, this shard of mine will test your resolve to see how fluent you are to achieve your goal of reviving this land. Should you choose to undergo this, your greatest resolve will be ahead of you. I want to eat mine so fucking bad.
Yo, is this a Dorito?
I got ganked in real life. What happened?
Um,
A shard from the weird sun thing was given to
From
us.
Gaia! We
To
know
each
her
of us.
name, you guys to her!
We each got one.
now,
Uh,
here's the thing. I'm not going to end session yet. Because
Been 2 hours, I hope not. Or 1 hour. Wait, no, 2 hours.
this is what I need you each to personally do for me.
Okay.
Not
I don't want to write an essay.
No. I want each of you in character to DM me what your character's thoughts are about trying to revive the world. You don't have to give me a lot. It can be as simple as 1 to 3 sentences.
Okay.
I want each of you to DM me this. Take your time for all
I'm
you
feeling spoiled playing a pretty straightforward, like, lawful good paladin. I don't play these kind of characters very often, actually.
Well, now you need to figure out how your characters, what their thoughts on following fruit to reviving the world. Like I said, take all the time you would, but this would be how your characters would answer.
Got it.
Oh, and I will say, I am looking for a certain word. I won't tell you what the word is, but as soon as I find it, you'll know who you are.
I sent mine. I'm pretty sure I don't have that word.
I'm hydrating, don't worry.
Can I add emojis in my answer?
I'll allow it.
That's
I'll allow
really
it.
funny.
It's
Just the
one.
idea of in someone's mind and there are emojis and
Very on brand for Vita.
yeah.
It's a little. It's like it's the very. I'm too lazy to switch channels, but it's literally just this.
Wait, that's all you. That's all you sent tonight?
No.
No, that would be
Okay.
really fucking funny though. I should have done that.
No thought head empty.
Fair enough. I was about to say, wait,
GIF of
what
the
are we
spinning
talking?
fish.
What are we talking about though? I ain't seen
Now.
a thing.
Give me a few minutes to read these because, again,
Okay.
dyslexic a bit.
You'll need
Oh,
like
right.
you'll need like 20 seconds to read mine. Don't worry about it.
This is Vita's answer. All that's going through her head at any given moment.
With the land back, fish will finally return.
All that's going through Vita's head at any given moment is dial-up static, TV snow, and rainbows and marshmallows.
Basically, the pyro from TF2.
She hasn't seen rainbows. She hasn't. She doesn't know what the fuck marshmallows are.
Well, that's two
Um,
things I gotta change.
Uh,
Is there a spell I have that can?
the first sentence is literally just, I want to make the world better because it'll make people happier. And even though some of the trees are scary, they're very nice and helpful.
You know what? Yeah, no, I have no choice. I have to show you the beauty that is rainbows and marshmallows.
There are a couple more sentences, but like, it ends with a smiley face.
Alright. Now for the last one. I need all of you. It won't determine anything, but I need you all to roll me a d10.
Okay.
Oh, for like who goes first?
9! My favorite number on the D10.
I guess this is my.
Oh,
what I
also a
deserve
9.
for
You guys got
Ew.
you guys got the
Nice.
same number. You got a kiss.
Ew, I don't want to share. Ew.
You got a kiss now.
I got a kiss.
Nah.
All right, come here, Catherine.
Nah, I'm interested in a different bottom, thank you.
Who? Zolas?
None of you know that person. Don't worry about it.
You know the Professor X like fingers on temples. I'm trying to think so fucking hard.
Is it?
Not kidding. Kat is interested in someone different. I'm interested in someone different. You guys don't know either of them. Don't worry about it.
Are they from the other universe?
Kat's, yes.
Bitch.
Mine, no. Heck, yo, call me a bitch all you want. It was my home.
I have a girlfriend. She's just from another universe.
I swear, guys, she's real. She's
I'm sure that's how dating works in the Spider-Verse society.
That's how, honestly, so much shit is feeling with this stupid fucking AI girlfriend nonsense that's going around.
She lives in another netcode. I swear.
I fucking hate this AI girlfriend shit.
My boyfriend is so happy that he has like a selfie of me with him now, because nobody believed him when he showed me their pic. Showed people. their
God damn. This is why you start taking pictures not long after starting, so you have evidence.
The problem is for
Unless-
long distance.
Yeah, no,
It's
long
a bit rough
distance
that
makes
way.
long
Yeah.
distance makes it more difficult, but also if you're not if you feel like you're not photogenic, it's even harder.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, me. I had that problem. I think I was like shit.
Alright. So, two of you have triggered it.
Oh.
Oh.
Is it good or bad?
Well, the thing is, if I do this, this may make a lot of you cry.
Oh no.
But
Disintegration?
You gonna hit me with feels?
Oh no.
Disintegration?
Wait, are you hitting me with feels or are you hitting me in the shin? Either way, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, exactly.
so, who wants to know who got it?
Me,
I
I
want to
do.
know.
Me.
Mira was one of them who got it.
Vita,
Not Mira, Vita. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
I swear you two are like twins.
I'm gonna make even more similar character names now. Just to spite you.
Why you do
Ida.
this?
I'm not the dungeon master.
So, I will reveal what the word is, because there are a few trigger words, as I said.
Uh-huh.
The other person who got it was Max.
Oh.
Oh. Something told me I wasn't gonna get it.
Because there was one word that both of them had used that is in their lines. And that word is family.
Yeah!
Oh
No!
shit.
No!
Let me guess. Yours talked about family, but it didn't have the word family.
No, that's not my reaction at all. My reaction to the word being family is it's the fucking Vin Diesel meme all over again.
Family!
Oh
family!
no. Family. I love that video so much.
This is why I'm saying you guys might cry.
I'll live.
You know what? I asked you all to roll a d10.
Why?
For those
How
who
many
would have given.
babies you kill?
Yeah. Vita, fucking hell.
Presents.
No, it was to see how many temples you potentially could have revived.
Oh.
And since two of you got it,
Oh.
look how two of you got it. Look at your rolls.
12.
That's fucking 12.
Yep.
What the fuck?
And guess how many were left?
12.
There was exactly 12 left.
I
Yeah!
fucking can't!
Oh my god.
Like, I'm still here speechless, like...
Naldira wakes up and is like, what happened? Why is it? They had check swatch. 12 to. Huh?
Like, here's the...
Here's what happened. Malnira wakes up, checks the counter on how many temples are left. Oh, 12. Okay, I got time. Proceeds to go brush her teeth, have breakfast. Checks again when she's about to go do her afternoon walk, and it says 0. And she's like, huh?
Is this thing broken?
But here's
Just-
what
just like-
happened.
Huh?
So, for a moment, you guys feel nothing. Then all of a sudden, you feel shaking. As you see two people's resolves, Max's and Vita's, shine the hardest. As their shard glows so bright. As their resolve is basically pushing things forward. So, as you guys are feeling this, you're seeing the core start to exert a lot of energy. As you hear from her, this may be the best time for you to leave. But I must say, I am quite impressed by you two. Your resolve is interestingly aligned. I thank you for showing me what humanity has left in strength.
You're welcome, Gaia.
Please, return to the surface.
Alright. And...
Okay, love you. Bye.
Chris needs to start turning the freaking family RV around and take it back up to the surface.
Me to
Yeah.
get out of here.
As you
Yeah, I
guys...
imagine Haltir would like just briefly bow on his way out. Very formal.
Cat would bow and wave too.
Max
Just
would
getting very
tip his hat
excited waving.
and, of course, bow.
And as you all start to drive away in the Onyx Worm, she goes back into the orb smiling, seeing that somebody had the resolve to finally want to revive this land, as she goes back into the orb. As the earth around you basically shakes even further, almost in an unprecedented kind of way.
Shit. Earthquake!
Ah.
In fact, it shakes so intensely, at first you guys thought you wouldn't make it. But, thankfully, you, at the barest moment, you were able to get there. As you basically reach the surface, as you see pillars of light basically hitting the sky. These pillars of light are all basically shattering, essentially. As you see the world grow in an unprecedented rate. Almost unnervingly quick. Yet very warranted, as it keeps going much more rapidly and rapidly. As even the sands around you, because remember, you guys were in Solomon at the time,
Yep.
change from their partly grassy to heavy forest infrastructure.
Oh.
As the world around you finally starts gaining color. It starts being lively. It starts rejuvenating. The world around you is essentially just sparking and back to life, as if the resolve of two people was enough to basically make everything worth it. And as it keeps growing in intensity, you can't help but notice how it's growing. In fact, it's actually becomes terrifying at one point. As at one point you end up seeing areas that used to be troublesome now basically are growing with life. The sun is no longer just a beating area, it's getting cloudy. And not having its grayish blue, but a light blue. And as it keeps growing into this beautiful scape of you then end up hearing something odd. You hear the Lord himself, Lord Zeraphine, as he opens a portal to greet you all. In a panicked state, obviously.
Yeah, I bet.
Hello.
Came out of the portal.
As
Lord
Lord
Seraphine,
Zeraphine.
our benefactor.
Hi.
It's the boss.
Oh, hey there, boss.
as he looks over to all of you.
Hey, boss, we saved the world.
How? How did you do something that...
We had a
Yes, nicely.
chat.
We had a pretty chance pretty chance encounter with someone interesting, to say the least.
We met
Gaia,
Gaia.
she was really nice. I heard her in my head, so I made us turn that way.
It's almost unnatural on how
Big smile.
everything looks.
Almost?
It is unnerving, and yet beautiful. In fact, as that's being said, you hear basically his sending stone go off, as anyone who within the vicinity can hear basically voices from people in the inside. As you hear other people are crying because they're basically happy that the land is being brought back. Others are basically screaming because whatever power they had is now believing because people are getting rejuvenated and hopeful.
Shit.
And what's even scarier is that many people are just lost, yet not unhappy.
Can we go blow up the Kingdom of Kanar? I'm kidding. This
And-
is surreal and weird.
Oh
It's
yeah.
been so long. The last I saw grass was as a child.
As one who probably has seen grass and foliage the most recently, it's still strangely pleasant to see it so abundant again.
And what's even more interesting about all of this is by the time the world has stopped shaking, you guys see essentially Lord Zeraphine look at all of you, stern yet smiling. You all are miracle workers. If I had known you would be able to do it this fast, I would have increased your pay almost instantly.
We can't take all of the credit. We honestly just got pretty lucky.
Yeah. Isn't every day you come across the person who created everything just in a coma out in the desert?
She's really nice.
Yeah, she was.
Yes.
Even though I was crushed with a boulder, but
Meteor.
yes, Meteor. She's nice.
Of course.
Yeah.
As
Well,
I
I'll do everything I
promised.
can to make sure that doesn't happen again.
Of course, I need to keep my promises and make sure you all are properly compensated and given the exact due diligence. But it's still...
We do have one more problem, however.
What is it?
Does the name Malnira ring a bell?
It does.
If we don't do something about her, I'm pretty sure we'll just be right back at square one.
That is true. In that case, I'll have something ready. I need you all to be ready.
We will.
Well, considering the temples are off the table, we have time to prepare, I suppose. Probably not as much as we would like, but some.
As soon as you guys say that, you guys then feel the shards in your hand glow, as they each give you one small little gift before anything.
Oh.
So, I will be so blunt with all of you.
Uh-huh.
The next time we meet will be the last session.
Oh. Oh, no.
But, because of that, I want all of you to level up to level 20.
Let's
A
go!
9-level jump.
Vita's gonna
No. Not again!
Level 20.
Not again!
Listen, you understand how lucky you people were?
I do! I'm still not okay with this!
That's why we keep the halfling around.
I'm sending
Yeah, they get to Zolos.
Vita's message because it's
Thank you,
stupid.
Zodas.
Good, thank you, Zola. The others are going to be very,
That's like, I love that answer. It feels like a fifth grader essay.
Yeah, no,
question.
exactly.
Now I gotta do math and shit.
But I will be ending session here, because the next time we meet will be the finale of this campaign. And how it goes will surprise you, or won't. Only time will tell, but you guys have a week for your final level ups for your character. 'Cause
Yep.
I'll ask if we're allowed boons, because level 20, but that's very
guys-
much something you should consider.
you guys already given a whole bunch of shit. At this point, I need to see how you do
I'm
as
God's favorite.
your God's favorite.
Does it have to be? Does it have to be next session is the last one? We can't have one additional.
Well, that's the thing. Depending on how the last session goes, you may be surprised on how everything goes.
Interesting.
Fair enough.
Because it could be as simple as you beat the BBEG, or it can be something even scarier, which you will not know until,
Shit hits the
Next.
fan. Obviously.
pretty much. But
until the secret campaign.
I will say, I do thank you all for watching, as we're gonna raid someone real quick.
I'm all
Yup.
sad and shit now.
I know. I know.
Don't you,
Also hydrate.
don't you hand me? This is like the third campaign that we've speed run by accident.
To be fair, I feel like we ended it at just the right time with everyone's schedules being,
You kind of right. I can't even argue.
all right,
I
we're
want
jumping.
to, but I can't.
We're jumping, Mama Maya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, people. The raid is coming up. Let's hop into it.
I'm gonna go annoy the shit out of my boyfriend. Y'all have a good
Well, now I
night.
have to consider like
Good
a lot
night.
of things. Because my ultimate goal with Haltier was like, he might, depending on stuff.